Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly reading. And this is for, oh my goodness, 1st of July to the 7th. All right, first week of July. And 6 months has just gone by. Flew by. All right, so I'm looking forward to this reading for July. We're going to pick an oracle card. Let me just give it another shuffle. What is the oracle message for 1st to 7th July? And we have here detoxification, right? This is about detoxing. How interesting. Maybe collectively, we all need to, on one level or another, we need to detox. Detox mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, right? That seems to be the theme. But let's see what the cards say to us. Okay, I'm going to pick 7 cards to begin and then clarifiers if needed. Now, keep in mind, this first reading here is for the collective. If you have listened to my weekly readings in the past few weeks, you know that I am doing firstly the collective, and then I will do the individual signs. And so after the collective, you can go down to the description box and look at the timestamp, look at your sun sign, your moon sign, or your ascending or rising sign, and you just click on the time. It will take you automatically to where you want to go. Okay, and I'm gonna do, and we have here Hierophant. First card. This card flew out. Hierophant for the collective. I feel this kind of sets the tone for the week. This energy is very much about systems. This energy is very much about a system. I feel for us collectively is like it's like universal system coming into play this week. It can also mean for the collective, we are going back to a system. We are opening ourselves up to begin to understand what this universal system or universal flow, universal structure actually means for all of us. And this week seems to highlight some of these things coming in. The energies are pretty strong. I have to admit, okay, I'm feeling this gush of energy coming through my chest, my heart chakra, energies of the universe, the systems, I can't even begin to explain it. It's almost like a certain universal order, okay, that kind of energy is just coming through. And it seems to be playing out this week and setting us back into alignment to what is necessary. We have here King of Swords. All right, King of Swords is a very interesting energy, and this is about integrity and morality. So maybe collectively we are called to question this. We're called to address this about integrity and morality. Where personally, where is our level of integrity? Where do our morals lie? Collectively, we're looking at the world stage. I think with all that has happened in the world stage in the past week, right, there is a lot to question, right, about where the morals when it comes to the leaders, world leaders, where is the integrity, right? A lot has been revealed in the past week, and so this is very interesting. I think last week's reading was about soul's evolution. And when we collectively want to grow and want to evolve, right, we will have to look at things that no longer serve us. We will look at things that are lies, that are hidden, and then coming up to the surface. And I think we saw a lot of that, right, in the week. And when it comes to politics and what's happening in the US, that definitely affects all of us in the rest of the world, right? Because a lot of, I'm not going to go into politics, but, policy changes and policy makers, anything that happens, right, affects all of us. And so we've seen a lot of this. So we are called to question this individually and collectively. How interesting. And then the second card is Six of Swords. Well, another sword card, right? Six of Swords is a transition. We are definitely going through a transition. So there is a certain sense of uncertainty collectively, right? As a people, we are entering uncertain times. Some people have said we're on the brink of war. Some believe that we are already at war because it's a spiritual war more than anything else. It's information warfare more than anything else. So we are definitely entering a time of uncertainty, worldwide, right? Not just in America, but worldwide. And then we have Eight of Cups. Okay, I like an Eight of Cups because this is about letting go. This is about letting go of things that no longer serve us, letting go of lies, letting go of things that are non-truths. We have to walk away from everything that doesn't serve us, structures that no longer serve us, letting go of things that were not in alignment with our true identity. We have to let all those things go, and we need to be more in alignment with our integrity and morality. How interesting. Very interesting. I feel the energies first week of July. It's like a really, really interesting week. A lot to see, a lot to observe, okay? And we have Judgment. Oof, this is right. I mean, the synchronicity of the cards. Judgment. So this is I feel like collectively we are being judged, judged in inverted commas, right? From the spiritual perspective, and individually, we do need to make a judgment call. But if you look at this Judgment card, it's very positive, right? It's the dove rising up. We have the butterflies following the dove, going up, rising up, and definitely metamorphosis. But I feel also that, we shouldn't kid ourselves. It's not going to be like an overnight transformation. Neither is it going to be easy. It's going to be challenging for us individually and collectively. But it's definitely a power week. Okay, so some of us are also calling into question the direction we're taking in life. It has to do with our purpose, our bigger mission. About Judgment usually has to do with, are we going to answer the call to our higher calling? Are we going to answer the call when our soul is reaching out, or when our higher self or the universe is reaching out and telling us that there is more to life than how we are perceiving it at the moment, and that we do need to answer that call? So this is the call coming in. If you get like a call to push you towards doing something of a higher nature, or maybe the situation is forcing you to confront something really difficult, it is really about pushing you to a higher calling. So do not judge what comes your way, because you actually don't know what comes after, right? We do need to go through the process in order to see things much more clearly. Oh, we have so many sword cards. So we have Ace of Swords. This is about clarity. We are getting clearer and clearer. So first week of July, definitely, collectively, individually, we are getting clearer. I feel like anything that's in the shadow, hidden from us, hidden from the collective, is all coming up to the surface. We are having certain realizations, and we go like, I thought this was how the world functioned. Or maybe, with the truths coming out, maybe we realize that, oh, this is not how I thought it is. This is not how the world works, right? So I feel also we're entering a week where there is greater awakening. You will awaken to more than what you understand reality to be. And it's going to be a really powerful week. Sword cards, right? Lots of them coming up. And then we have the moon. Yeah, what is hidden is coming up. The moon usually tells us what's in the shadow comes up. The moon is shining light into shadow parts within human consciousness that we may not previously be aware of. And this is also talking about on the individual level for all of us, as well as collectively, right? Wow. I have pulled out 7 cards, but I still feel it's incomplete. So I may need to pick 2 more cards and then we get some clarifiers. Okay, we get another two cards from the deck. Page of Swords, another sword. So, Page of Swords, this is about us needing to be vigilant. We need to be, I feel we need to practice discernment about what we are, regarding information we are being given, what we read in mainstream media, whatever kind of information we're given, we do need to be vigilant. We do need to question and not just take it at face value. And 10 of Cups. I like this, okay? 10 of Cups is all about happiness and fulfillment. So we will get there. So this is like a good reminder card that tells us that yes, this upcoming week may feel a little bit challenging for some of us, but there's going to be happiness at the end of it, okay? So look at the sun shining really brightly. There's going to be happiness. There's going to be fulfillment. It's all good at the end of the day. We may not see it immediately, but it is good, okay? Now, let's see. Let's pick some clarifiers or additional info. This is just a second deck just to change things up a little bit to see what the energies are like. So maybe we'll pick 3 cards from this deck. Okay, and we have here the Devil. Yeah, definitely the Devil. The Devil will be something that irritates us, agitates us, and we do need to address it. So the Devil could also be things that no longer serve us, and it could be bad habits, addictions, a type of thinking, a type of way of living that we have been utilizing, and it's coming up, and we do need to question it. Second one, we have here King of Wands. All right. So King of Wands is all about wisdom. So I feel that we will gain greater wisdom, and it's time for us to also have a much bigger vision about the kind of future as a collective that we want to manifest, for human race, for the collective and also individually. And then we have Knight of Swords, another sword card. This is about being focused, assertiveness and focus. So this week is all about truth, yeah? Allowing truth to serve us, allowing us to see truth for what it is, and also not to shy away from truth, to be much more vigilant, to be much more investigative, to find out more, not to take things at face value. That seems to be the key message for the collective for the coming week. Very interesting. Okay, so I want to pick an oracle. This is a soul's message oracle card. Let's see what the whoops. Okay, so the one that flew out, I'm not going to use this as the message, but I'm going to read to you what the one that flew out says. It says, I'm love and miracles are natural. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I like this, okay? So maybe some of you really need to listen to this message. Okay, that's why it popped up, but I don't feel this is for the collective, so I'm going to pick one more. One more. And we have here. Oh wow. This this completely resonates with the message this week. It says here, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So for the collective, we find a deeper meaning and personal growth amidst the discomfort. So this week, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, especially when we're dealing with truth. And especially if we're not prepared for it, it can feel pretty confrontational. So I'd like you to be aware, okay? Pay attention and be aware of it. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Powerful one, right? Okay, so thank you. If the message resonates, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, do check out the details below this video, the description about what I do and so on. And I also like to invite you to go on to listen to your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. Okay, so if your sun sign doesn't resonate, go check out the other signs. So let's see. We are going to start with Aries. I'm going to put the cards aside. And yeah, we are going to start with Aries. So Aries, how are you doing? I'm going to pick one word for contemplation for you. For Aries, I hope you've had a good week. And the word for you is, ooh, you have two. Two came out. You have desire. What is your highest desire? What do you desire to do, to be? Right? This is something. Courage is needed this week as well. So desire and courage. Perhaps a higher desire requires courage for you to bring it into manifestation. That would be the message for you in this coming week. I'm going to put it here so I can have a look. This is for Aries. Okay, so let's pick three cards and see what the cards say to you, Aries. What are the messages for the coming week of the 1st of July? And we have here Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about responsibilities. You do have some responsibilities and you do need to make a decision. This is also about balancing. You do need to have some balancing act this coming week, or bring things into greater balance in this week. And also, yeah, I feel like it has to do with balancing your responsibilities, whether it is on a personal front or career front. It is something you do need to pay attention. Okay, very important. Second card we have here, Justice. Right, so everything is balancing out, is playing out for you. So watch what is happening around you. Watch your thoughts. Watch your yeah, it's about balancing out. I feel for some of you, Aries, if you have been working hard and not seeing results, this week seems to give you a hint as to how things will balance out. And you may receive some good news about how things will balance out, and that it's rather result oriented. That's the sense I'm getting for you, Aries. Now, next one, we have Knight of Swords. I think we had a Knight of Swords as well in the collective. So this is about vigilance. This is about focus and assertiveness. So you do need to stand up and assert yourself in a positive way, not in a way to control people, but assert your stand, stay focused and on the direction you are trying to take. And if you feel that your ideas or you're trying to assert yourself, but nobody's listening to you, then maybe they're not the right audience. You do need to look for the right people so that you'll find that you can assert yourself in there much more effectively, and you can keep a focus on the outcome that you're looking for. Okay, this is personal as well as career. Okay, now let's pick clarifier. We'll pick one card, one or two cards for Aries. Let's see. Oops. Okay, let me shuffle the cards. Oh, this one just flew. 5 of Wands. If you get a sense that you're isolated, you feel despair. 5 of Wands is about that. If you feel isolated, you feel alone this coming week, you need to assert yourself. right? Because we had a Knight of Swords. And if you feel emotionally isolated, or you feel alone, know that if you assert yourself, keep your focus on the outcome, you'll be fine. Okay, and justice is going to play out. I'm going to pick one more for you, Aries. And we have here 9 of Pentacles. You are manifesting, right? You are manifesting more abundant reality. This is about thinking about or planning, what is it that you want to manifest? You could also be enjoying your abundance at the stage, enjoying the manifestation. But I feel because of the first 3 cards that we got, this is all about the future. What is it that you wish to focus on? What is it that you wish to... Yeah, because there is a decision that you need to make. We have 2 of Pentacles here, right? And it's quite a major decision. And that will turn things around for you. And this is where you will enjoy the abundance that you are looking for. Nice energy there. Okay. So Aries, it may feel like it's a little bit of a challenge, but I feel it's still going to be a very good week for you. So stay focused, stay vigilant. All right. Thank you, Aries. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel if it resonates. Now we're going to move on to the next sign. And we have Taurus. Taurus, how are you doing? I hope you're well. We are going to pick an oracle card from this. And what is your word for the week? A word for contemplation for you, Taurus. And we have here refinement. Okay, Taurus, this week is all about refinement on whatever level you're looking at, whether it's emotional, mental, spiritual, maybe even in your earthly life. What is it that you need to refine? Okay. So let's pick 3 cards and see what your message is. If this doesn't resonate for your sun sign, you can go watch your moon sign or your rising sign. Okay. So Taurus, 2 cards dropped out. I'm going to look at both. We have 9 of Cups and Page of Cups. Okay. 9 in this deck is called Chalice, yeah? So 9 of Cups is about you being in your comfort zone. You're feeling quite content. And then there is a message here, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about possibilities. I feel that the contentment may not be a good thing because you still have a lot of possibilities that's going to take place, that's going to open up for you. And I feel it has to do with your emotional side of things. There are possibilities, maybe emotional maturity, maybe emotional growth, emotional healing. Take it as how it resonates for you, okay? And then we have 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is stability, happiness, financial stability, family matters. Everything is working out really nicely. And so you really do need to... I feel, Taurus, for many of you, I must call you Aries. Taurus, for many of you, it's about family. It's about family or personal matters, about family matters. And it seems to be saying that you may not be looking at things. Your perspective needs to be much more open. Your perspective may not be open enough. And this may be causing you to see things from a narrower perspective. And so the Page of Cups is asking you to entertain the possibility that there may be another way to see it, another way to interpret things. Okay. So, yeah, this coming week is interesting. Oh, yes, isn't it? Your word is refinement. It's asking you to do just that. You need to refine how you're seeing things, your perspective. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. We are going to pick another card from this second deck and see What else does Taurus need to know? Okay. Whoa. What else does Taurus need to know? The moon. Some things that are hidden will come to the surface. This is very much the collective as well, Taurus. Collective also got that. Things that are hidden coming to the surface. And we have Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about hard work, diligence required on your part, okay, this week, so that you can refine your consciousness, refine your perspective, refine how you see things, basically. And you're going to get the clarity. It's going to work out fine. It's going to be good. Okay. So Taurus, if this resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week. And now, Gemini. How are you, Gemini? I hope you're well. We're going to pick your oracle card, your word for the week, Gemini. And we have affection. So perhaps this week you're being tested on how well are you expressing your affection? Are you expressing your affections in with clear boundaries? Are you expressing affections towards yourself, towards others? Okay, we're gonna pick 3 cards for you, Gemini. Now, if this reading for your sun sign doesn't resonate, go check out your moon sign and your rising sign. Okay, 3 cards from this deck for Gemini, and we have here 7 of Swords. This week, you may be dealing with some greed or deception from someone else. They're not telling you the truth due to greed. Let's see what the next card says for Gemini. We have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about friendship. No, 3 of Wands is about exploring. You are asked to explore. I feel like some things that were not truthful, or someone that has been dishonest with you, or a situation, may not be a someone, situation that was not true, it's coming up to the surface again, and you are encouraged to explore. You know, look at it from different angles, explore the possibilities of how the situation may be. And we have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about honesty. So you do need to exercise honesty on your part. Are you being honest to yourself would be the question that you ask. What are the things that you've been, maybe you were deluding yourself. Maybe you want to believe something, but it's not necessarily truth. And so then, you know, you need to question, you know, what is it? And you need to explore more, in other words. Don't come to conclusions so quickly, right? Explore the different possibilities, explore, different possibilities, because the truth may not be as clear-cut. The truth may not be black and white, all right? Because we have 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords tells us that something may not be as clear. It can feel like, yeah. So it's almost like it's muddy, and you do need to give it some space, some time to see things much more clearly. So you do need to explore more, okay? Let's see. From this deck, we have 2 of Swords. Okay, 2 of Swords is about, I feel, okay, 2 of Swords usually is about avoidance, not wanting to see reality. So this is an important one. What I said earlier on, what is it that you don't want to see as truth, or maybe you believe something to be true, but it's not the way you thought. And it's so important for you to explore and open your perspective, open your mind up so that you get clarity. And another sword cards. All right, and here we have 8 of Swords. You're dealing with some fear. You're dealing with some self-limiting beliefs. And it's necessary for you to address them, Gemini. When you address them, then you get clarity. When you get clarity, you find that the situation or the person becomes much clearer for you. For some of you, I feel this has to do with some romantic relationship. This person, maybe you suspect this person is not honest with you, and you may be right in your sense. Now, this does not apply to every one of you, okay? Some of you. Others of you is more to do with situations. Like you thought the situation was such, but actually you may have misunderstood. You may not have seen it clearly. And so you are encouraged to do your research, okay, to refine, to do your research, see things much more clearly. Don't come to conclusion too quickly, Gemini. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Next, we have the sign of Cancer. Cancer, how are you doing? I hope you're well. If this reading for your sun sign doesn't resonate, please check out your rising sign or your moon sign. Let's see what the first card is stimulation for Cancer this week. 1st July week, the word of the week is stimulation. Let's pick 3 cards for you and see what the cards say. For sign of Cancer. And we have here, we have 2 cards that flipped over. And we have the Magician. And we have Page of Swords. All right, so Page of Swords is all about being vigilant, being very careful, you know, especially if you're going to sign contract or anything like that, right? This week, Cancer, be very vigilant, make sure you check everything. Important things, it may not be a contract, maybe something else. You do need to be very thorough. Maybe like leaving the house, make sure that you check that the locks are, you've locked your door properly and that your windows are locked properly, you know, that sort of a thing. This week is just, you know, to be much more careful. We have the Magician as well. So Magician energy, Cancer, is about it's about using your inner and outer resource. You are making something happen this week. I feel for many of you is like up leveling of your career for many of you, right? Now, if you're not working, then is all about up leveling yourself, right? Personal growth, personal development. So there's some up leveling happening because we do have the card of stimulation, and the energies I'm feeling from Page of Swords and the Magician is all about up leveling. It's about growth. And we have 10 of Pentacles, definitely growth. But 10 of Pentacles is very, very good energy. It's about success. It's about having financial success. Family life is also good. You're going to hit the success rate really well. So this week is all about things are being stimulated to move in that direction. That's going to give you the results that you've been waiting for, or maybe the results that you're expecting as well. Okay, now let's pick some more cards from this deck. Let's see what else. What else does Cancer need to know? Let's pick 1 or 2 and see. For Cancer, we have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is all about patience. So you do need to be very patient, and also conserve your energy, you know. Conserve your energy. Don't spend your energy unnecessarily. And we have 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is about transitioning. You may feel like things are a little bit uncertain. This has to do with the collective energy. But I feel that, yes, on some level, you may feel like, okay, I'm not sure about the future. Things seem very uncertain. This could be a relationship or your work. But you seems to have the, you know, in your sign, you seems to have the the assurance from the universe that 10 of Pentacles, everything is just going to work out fine for you because you do have the inner and outer resources that's going to work with you and you'll be fine. Okay? Cancer, that's a good reading for you. All right, with now, if the message resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. We're going to move on to the next sign. Hello, Leo. How are you doing, Leo? I hope you're well. We're going to pick your oracle card, the word for the week. Now, if this doesn't resonate, go check out your moon sign and your rising sign, okay, Leo? So, let's see. First card, longevity. Longevity for Leo. So whatever you've been thinking of, maybe a project, a relationship, or something that you're unsure of, and it's a question that has come up, the answer seems to be pointing into longevity, telling you that things will be okay, right? It's for the long term. There is long-term benefits from it. There's longevity, okay? And we're going to pick 3 oracle cards for you, Leo, and let's see what the messages are. First one, we have 8 of Swords. All right. Addressing fear and self-limiting beliefs. Upcoming week. We also have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about being convicted, also maybe taking a defensive stand. I feel you need to protect yourself. Wait, let me pick one more and then I'll get some clarity. Queen of Cups. Yeah. So you do need to protect yourself. Protect yourself by having this self-conviction, right? And know that you are okay, that you have the resources, you have the gifts, not to doubt yourself, not to second guess yourself, because 8 of Swords is all about second guessing, yeah? And having doubt and self-limiting beliefs, because I like you to know that we have the Queen of Cups. All right. The Queen of Cups is all about compassion, all about intuition. I feel like you are being encouraged to tune into your intuition and to know that your intuition can be trusted. Your intuition has guided you well, and it will continue to guide you. And you must not let your self-limiting beliefs be the decision maker. And when we have limited self-belief, then, we're going to see the world quite differently because we're going to see it through that lens, right? Then it's not a very healthy lens to look at it from. But you are encouraged to utilize your compassion and your intuition, okay? This coming week, we have Ace of Wands. Very nice energy here. You're going to be inspired. You're going to... there will be opportunities coming up for you to see your potential, but are you allowing your self-limiting beliefs to let you see this potential? Or are you going to, yeah, I think this you may experience a little bit of an inner struggle this week because you start to question whether this is truth or not. You may not, the inspiration that comes up, the potential that you see, you may question it. And if you start questioning your self-worth and if you start believing your self-limiting beliefs, then you really need to sit up, pay attention, and follow and trust the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is your guiding light this coming week. So trust in that, okay, Leo? We have the Hangman. Yeah, you're going to get a different perspective. The Hangman is all about looking at the world from a new perspective, and that's what you need. If you keep questioning or second guessing yourself and not allowing you to see your potential, not allowing you to see your own gifts, all the good stuff, right? You do need to turn yourself upside down, get a new perspective. Okay, and then that new perspective will serve you very, very well. Okay, Leo, if this message resonates, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. We are going to move on to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, how are you doing? We're going to pick your word from this oracle deck. We're going to pick your word of the week. Let's see. For Virgo, we have continuance. So whatever you are doing, don't stop. Continuance. This seems to be saying that there is something that some continuity is needed from you on your part. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't, yeah. I think the important thing is you need to keep at it. Don't stop. Okay. All right. We have Two of Wands as your first card, right? So Two of Wands, this coming week, you do need to make a decision. You do need to, or rather, you do need to plan. I feel like this week is all about planning. You do need to plan. Let's see what the next card. Hang on. Ace of Wands. Okay, good. Ace of Wands is about inspiration. It's about seeing the potential. So I feel your planning. Two of Wands is about looking at like a 6-month review. So this first week of July, you spend just looking at the potential of the next 6 months. What can you do? What can you do to plan so that there's continuance? Very, very actively doing things, right? And planning out. And then we have Five of Cups. Five of Cups is you may feel a little bit of sadness. I want to clarify for this because I have some questions about this because it doesn't seem to go with the rest of the energies. I want to know whether this Five of Cups, this sadness, this mourning of a loss of something, is it yours or is it someone else that you're dealing with? Okay, I'm getting some messages here. Part of the message is about when you plan for the next 6 months, all right, looking at it from a long-term view, what are you going to do for the next 6 months? How is it going to turn out? Looking at the potential, looking at the inspiration that you're receiving, you may have to let go of some things. And that can bring you a certain level of sadness. This applies to some of you, okay? But let's get a clarifier. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is about patience. So, what are you feeling sad? What are you mourning about? King of Pentacles. Okay. So really, it's about King of Pentacles is about being reliable. It's about being disciplined. So you do need to let go of some habits that do not serve you. Because if you want success, right? If you're planning for continuance for the next 6 months, you do need to let go of some bad habits, some addictions, some things that doesn't support you. You do need to let it go. You do need to have, we have Knight of Pentacles telling you that you need patience. You need, be very patient. But there's certain things you need to let go, and that would include bad habits, addictions that you have that are distracting you, that may be causing you not to stay focused. Yeah. Because King of Pentacles tells us that King of Pentacles is all about reliability and discipline. And this is a very good energy to have. This is almost, I feel like this is almost like an emperor energy, leadership. If you want to take leadership, then you need to let go of certain things. They don't serve you. It could be a type of thinking, it could be a type of feeling that keeps you small, that doesn't allow you to be the King of Pentacles. Okay? So Virgo, if this resonates, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Now we are moving on to the next sign, Libra. How are you, Libra? Libra if this sun sign message doesn't resonate, go watch your moon sign or rising sign, okay? And if it resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate the energy exchange. Let's see what your oracle says. And we have here regeneration for Libra. Very nice. There is some regeneration coming up for you this week, the week of 1st of July. We are going to pick 3 cards for you from this deck for Libra. What is the message here for Libra? We have 8 of Pentacles, right? So rejuvenation requires work. You're going to put in the hard work. You know it and you feel it and you're going to do it. And we have 5 of Wands. So then this encourages you to get into action, to just do it. But you may have conflicting feelings. But I'm going to tell you, because this is a regeneration card, I would say go ahead, put in the work. Don't second guess yourself. Don't start thinking, oh, I don't know, maybe it's not for me and blah, blah, blah. But the cards are pointing in the direction. And this one says Ace of Pentacles. Oh, definitely go ahead. Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities coming up for you. So don't be in conflict with yourself. Go for it. Do it. Take action. Put your effort in. This could be your personal life. This could be your career or projects. Go for it. Do it. You're going to see the results, okay? It's going to pay off. The energies are good for you. Don't second guess. 5, yeah, don't second guess. Don't get into conflict with yourself or other people this week. Just work hard, stay focused, use the new opportunities. And we have here the High Priestess. Follow your intuitive guide. Okay, Libra. Your intuition tells you, you know it, you feel it, so go for it. We have the Empress. You're definitely birthing something into creation. So yeah, it's all go, go, go. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. You're birthing the new opportunity and you're regenerating. Okay? So it's all good for you this week, Libra. I like this reading for you. So take good care. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel if this is speaking with you. And next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, how are you doing? Let me give this a quick shuffle. And if you are watching this as your sun sign, if it doesn't resonate, go watch your rising sign or your moon sign, okay? Let's see what is your word, Scorpio. We have ritual. So this week is about ritual. It could be a family ritual. It could be a religious ritual, a mental ritual, emotional ritual, whatever ritual. This week is reminding you to get back into the habit. First week of July. Whoa. I'm going to shuffle them. Too many cards flew out. I'm not going to use those. Okay. Take them back properly and shuffle. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. And here we go. We have here Temperance. So this week, stay balanced, Scorpio. Okay. I feel you may be caught off guard. You may be pushed and pulled. So stay balanced. And we have here 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is all about happiness and fulfillment. That's good. And then we have 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is about dealing with the dishonesty and greed. So, I have a question mark here. I'm going to get clarifier for 7 of Swords. Whose dishonesty and greed are you dealing with? I feel, okay, energetically, I feel the 10 of Cups is telling us that there is fulfillment. And then 7 of Swords is like the other way around, dealing with other people's dishonesty or your own dishonesty, your own greed or other people's greed is in conflict, right? 10 of Cups is in conflict with 7 of Swords. The 2 cards have very, very distinctly different energies. And at the same time, your first card that we got was Temperance. It's about staying balanced. So what is going to happen this week is you might be challenged. You might be swinging from feeling very happy to feeling disappointed to feeling like, oh, why can't I trust people? And then, oh, this person is very trustworthy. So you may be swinging. That's the energy I'm getting, Scorpio. It may feel quite extreme. So let's see. Let's pick some clarifiers for Scorpio, okay? What does it mean? And we have here 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is about worry and anxiety. You are tipping towards the worry and anxiety side. You see how different your cards are? It's like worry, anxiety, and then feeling, Magician feeling like, oh, feeling very hopeful, feeling like, okay, everything is fine. So it's very extreme this week. Highs and lows, and quite extreme, right? Roller coaster. So your first card, Ritual. This would be important for you. And Temperance is also important for you. It's asking you to stay balanced. It's asking you that no matter what is happening, you need something to keep you balanced. So it could be a ritual, it could be affirmation, it could be prayers, it could be something that keeps you in order so that you don't go topsy-turvy. Okay? I'm going to pick some more cards for you, Scorpio. Let's see what else. This is another deck. What else does Scorpio need to know? Because so far, the 2 decks I've used, they both decks give like, whoa, like extreme, swinging from one to the other. Let's see. We have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So I feel this card is telling you that whatever energy that you put in is what you are going to receive. And then 8 of Wands. Positive movement forward is very hopeful, but you need to stay balanced. You need an anchor. You need a ritual to stay balanced so that you have some positive movement forward rather than going, in a spiral. Okay, that's the energies. But, even if it feels like it's heavy or like there are like things from the shadow coming up, it's not bad. It just means that it's an opportunity to grow. You just need to have the courage to face them. Okay, Scorpio? If this message resonates, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. How are you? Sagittarius. Let's see. How are you this week? Now, if you're watching this as your sun sign, and if it doesn't resonate, let me get a sip. If it doesn't resonate, watch your moon sign and your ascending sign. So we are going to pick your word of the week. And we have here cleansing. First week of July is a cleansing week for you. Nice. Cleansing on the individual or family level. Cleansing out your thoughts, your emotions, or spiritual cleansing, whatever it may be. First card is death. Oh, yeah, cleansing goes with that. Okay, so dying of the old self, dying of habits, dying of things that no longer serve you. It could be a job, it could be a place, it could be a relationship even. A powerful one. Because I'm sun sign Sagittarius and I've read the astrology for Sagittarius. Okay, this is the energy. All right. So it's pretty spot on. We have Page of Cups. Page of Cups is possibility. So it's almost like you're doing cleansing. There's death of the old self, death of certain ways of being, death of things that no longer serve you, and you are open to possibilities. It's like it's unlimited resources, unlimited possibilities coming up, and it's really a new beginning on so many different levels. Page of Wands. So this is definitely the messenger coming in, telling you to be very curious with the energy of curiosity is very important for the soul because it allows the soul to be ignited. It allows the soul to stay alive. Curiosity, very important. So the message from the universe is asking you to stay curious. Even if you can't decide what is it that you want to do, stay curious because the curiosity will bring in a lot of different opportunities for you. And so you might want to use the words like, I wonder what will happen if I ... whatever it is that's in your mind, right? So use these words. I wonder what, I wonder how, right? That will ignite something very, very deep inside you. I mean, with cleansing, with death and possibilities, you're going to have a really good week of letting go of things and being very curious. And we have here 6 of Wands. All right, 6 of Wands is about victory. You're going to enjoy victory and others are going to notice it as well. Maybe your journey towards letting go of something is a very powerful one that inspires other people, something like that. Your cleansing process or death process is a powerful one. And Ace of Pentacles, very nice. New opportunities will come up. Definitely nothing is fixed, right? This coming week, it feels like it's a big energy coming into your life, but you do need to let go of something. You need to let some things die. And it's okay to let things die because if they no longer serve you, there's no point hanging on. Just let them die and allow new things to come in. All right. I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. Have a wonderful week. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel if the message resonates. And next, we are moving to Capricorn. How are you doing, Capricorn? If you're watching this as your sun sign, and if the message doesn't resonate, you can go check out your moon sign or your rising sign. And if it resonates, give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, Capricorn? Let's see. Transition. Capricorn, you're going through a transition in this first week of July. That's nice. It's always good to go through a nice transition from old to new, from A to B, whatever your transition is, okay? Let's pick 3 cards from this deck, and we have here 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about letting go and walking away. Yeah, in order to transition, you need to let go. You need to walk away from a situation, from a person, from whatever it may be. The Devil. Now, devil energy, this is going to come up to agitate you. It may hold you back. So you do need to see things for what it is so that you can go through the transition, so that you can let go and be free. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is about the end of suffering and a new beginning. Oh, wow. Your cards are really, it tells a story. You're going through a transition. You're walking away. You have to see the devil for what it is. Devil is not like a person. It's just something that no longer serves you, okay? So it could be a bad habit. It could be an addiction. It could be something that is bad for you. And then you are transitioning. You are taking yourself to the end of suffering. You are saying, I need a new beginning. It's a new dawn. Okay? And then let's see. Let's have some clarifiers from this deck, Capricorn. Let's pick 1 or 2 and see what it says for you. And we have here Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about taking inspired action. You have to be brave to take that inspired action that will be good for you. And I feel this has to do with like the walking away, right? The letting go of something, the eight of Cups. Letting go of something, you do need to be brave about it. Second one is the end of a cycle. Oh, all your cards are saying the end of a cycle. So this is the world. The world is the end of a cycle. Your big theme this week, Capricorn, is transitioning. You're definitely walking away, transitioning, bring an end to something that no longer serves you. Okay? So Capricorn, have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you again. Next, we are going to do Aquarius. How are you, Aquarius? I hope you're well. Let's see. Let's pick a word of the week for Aquarius. And your word is ritual. Same as Scorpio, I think. So ritual. So ritual could mean a habit that you have, something that keeps you grounded and focused. It's something that you need to think about. But let's see what your message is from the tarot. For Aquarius, let's pick 3 cards. And we have 5 of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius, you might be feeling a little bit isolated, maybe feeling a slight despair this coming week, or that's the energy, the underlying energy that you're experiencing. You are encouraged, this is the Emperor energy, you're encouraged to exercise self-discipline, self-leadership, to move yourself out of despair. And I feel if you have a certain ritual, like an affirmation or prayer, to keep you focused, to keep you on track with self-discipline and self-leadership, you can move yourself out of despair quite easily. And then we have here the moon. Things that have been hidden from you are going to surface this week. They are going to surface. They're going to show you very clearly. And I feel this has to do with things that you may not be aware of that has been stopping you. You know, like whether it is a decision making or maybe stopping you from succeeding. So this week is all becoming clearer to you, right? Whatever is hidden, whatever you've been unaware of is coming up to the surface, and maybe you get some aha moments. Aquarius, let's see. We have here 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is dealing with dishonesty and greed, whether in yourself or other people. I think this is coming up. It's going to get so clear for you. Like you say, oh, I never realized that this situation was such, right? I mean, it may not necessarily be people who intentionally lie to you or they were dishonest with you. Maybe it's your perception, and then suddenly you see it clearly, like, oh, I perceived this wrongly, right? I thought it was this, but it's actually that. Okay, so one more, we have 4 of Wands. Yeah, so when you see it clearly, when you have a clearer perception and you're able to let go, you're going to celebrate. You're going to have greater harmony. You're going to feel like, okay, this week, I feel like this week a lot is going to happen. And the saving grace for you is the Emperor. The Emperor helps you to stay on track. It helps you with self-discipline, self-leadership. And that will really be your saving grace. It really helps you to stay on track, and it helps you to stay balanced, and you feel like you are in you're in greater harmony, okay? And you can celebrate that at the end of the week. All right? There's a lot of movement happening because of my cats. So if you see the corner there, there's movement with the curtains, it's the cat, okay? All right, so next we are going to do the last sign. The last sign is Pisces. How are you doing, Pisces? If this message resonates, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if it doesn't, I'd like you to check your moon sign or your rising sign. Okay, so just go to the timestamp below, click on the time next to the sign, and it will take you there directly. Passion. Pisces, passion. Ooh, you need to bring in some passion, or passion energy is coming in this week for you. First week of July. It could be love life, it could be your work, it could be just life in general, feeling much more passionate about life. Okay, and this card flew out. We have 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is about this. 4 of Cups is the opposite of passion. 4 of Cups is about feeling like, oh, apathy, can't be bothered. So you may have temptation to feel apathetic, but passion is your guiding light. You are asked to really use passion to guide you. High Priestess, okay, follow the direction of your intuition. Follow the guidance of your intuition, because a part of you may feel like, oh, okay, I'm not sure. There's no energy, like you're apathetic, but passion is being drilled in. And then we have High Priestess, which is your guidance from your higher self, from your intuitive self. And we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is asking you to be reliable to yourself, to also exercise self-discipline. Similar energies with the Emperor, self-leadership, self-discipline, becoming a reliable force to yourself in this coming week. Passion is a powerful energy. It should guide you in the right direction. If you follow your intuition, don't fall into the trap of apathy. Okay, this coming week, Pisces. Let's pick 2 cards from this deck we have here. 5 of Pentacles. Now, if you go into apathetic state, what will happen is you're going to feel isolated, and you're going to feel despair. Especially if you don't pay attention to the King of Pentacles or your High Priest or your High Priestess. If you don't follow your intuitive sense, you're going to feel like you are lost. 9 of Wands, and the temptation, all right, to just sit and do nothing will be there. But at the same time, you are very resilient. I'm going to pick one more. I like this. You're going to get clarity. By the end of the week, things are so clear, and you are not going to regret getting out of your comfort zone. You are not going to regret leaving apathy behind, and allow passion and your intuition to guide you. And King of Pentacles, which is discipline, becoming a reliable force for yourself. You're not going to regret it, because you're going to have so much clarity, and you go like, okay. Your new ideas are going to guide you really, really nicely as well. Nice reading here, Pisces. I like this. Pretty exciting. All right. Pretty exciting week coming up. So, yeah, take good care, Pisces. All right. So I've come to the end of the reading for the first week of July. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you again in the following week. Take good care. Bye for now.